So as you know, there is a ton of online gurus, videos and courses that promise to help you reach 5k, 10k or 15k per month. And I'm sure a lot of them are sharing valuable information. But what could possibly be more valuable than watching me take a brand new agency and growing it live on YouTube for you to watch? So let's walk through exactly what's going to happen in this video. And you do not want to miss this. Step 1, we're going to walk through the offer that I am running. Step 2, we're going to look at the paid ads that I use to generate this lead. Step 3, you're going to hear my intro call process to follow up with this lead. Step 4, you're going to see my live sales demo pitch. And step 5, you're going to hear me close this deal. And all of that is going to be in this YouTube video. So make sure you stick around and subscribe if you want to see more videos in this series. So some of you may already know this is part of a longer series I'm doing where I'm starting and growing an agency from scratch on YouTube. I'll leave links below to the other parts of this series. So make sure that you subscribe if you want to follow along. So let's start with the offer. This offer is a free web design. We are offering a free redesign of their current website, and we are then upselling them on a full website build and back-end SEO. The process goes as follows. We are generating booked sales calls via cold calling and paid ads. We're then offering a free web redesign on that initial call. We're then doing a live sales demo call where we walk through the design and then upsell the full website build as well as back-end SEO. And then finally, we close out the deal and we take payment. So up until now, I've been cold calling and running paid ads, and I would leave links to both of those videos in the description. And in this video, we're going to focus on one particular lead, and you can watch me close that deal and all the steps that goes into it. So this lead came from a Facebook ad. In our Facebook ads, we are offering a website redesign. So we have several image and video ads running, and we have a full landing page which details exactly what they're going to get. Now, this is my template, which you guys can get access to by joining my school group down below. So you can plug this exact landing page into your own Go High Level and start running ads just like this. And we've generated dozens of leads already. These leads go straight to an intro call booking, which goes into my Go High Level calendar. I then call that lead at the time they selected, and the call goes a little bit something like this.
Hi mate, how you doing?
I'm good, thanks. Yourself?
Yeah, doing good, thanks. Yeah, good to know a bit more about what you're looking for, really. So do you want to just kind of fill me in on the details and tell me a bit of backstory of what you guys do, and we can go from there, really?
Yeah, so obviously I created my own website. Obviously I look at it and it's more like jimble of shit.
So do you want to just tell me a little bit about you guys and how long you've been going and what kind of thing you're looking for, really? Because obviously the design's free, but we want to kind of get to know as much as we can about, I don't know, I suppose what kind of website, what's important to you guys, I suppose, like to different companies, at different ways of handling inbound leads or customers and stuff like that. So what would you say is important to you guys?
I started up this business in September last year.
Yep.
I just wanted to go off and do my own thing, really. I didn't really want to work with anyone else anymore.
Great. We will have that done in 24 hours. When are you free to jump on a video meets call? It's not very long. Take you maybe 15 minutes just so we can walk through the design. And then any changes or updates you want us to make, we can go ahead and do that. By the way, like, we don't have to buy the site. Like, the design is free. And if you want to keep the design, it's like a PDF, you can keep that. But if you want us to basically make it live and put it on the internet and host it and stuff like this, then we can build the site for you, which is obviously completely up to you guys.
Wednesday afternoon?
Perfect. Yeah, that sounds good.
Then between that intro call and our scheduled video demo call, we're going to go away and we're going to rebuild the design. And the design that we built looks a little bit like this. Their website before was a little bit old and the guy had built it himself. So we completely redesigned it and made it look really clean. And yeah, the prospect was really, really happy with this design, which you're going to see in the next part of this video. Now, obviously we have a selection of templates that we're using so that we can knock these designs up really quickly, and it's not taking us hours and hours to build them out, which obviously I recommend you do yourself as well. Now, it's really important that we get them onto a video call so we can show them this redesign live on that demo. What this does is it builds excitement in that lead, and we can capture the sale right then and there when they're excited and they like the design, as opposed to sending them design and waiting for them to come back to us. So let's see some highlights from that sales demo that we did. How's your day going?
Stressful at the minute. I'm behind on everything.
Yeah, it's always the way, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we've done your free design. It's obviously just a homepage design at this point. It's not live, you know, we build it in Figma. So it's the concept, right? So we've taken your branding, we've taken your images, all the copy is written by us, like kind of all of that stuff can be changed and edited or adjusted or whatever you want from it, basically. This is your guys at the moment. Like, I think when you go into the independent like pages like services or gallery, like it does have all the information they need, but like ideally what we want to do is just make this nice and easy to navigate. So this is what we did. This is obviously desktop version, but effectively what you see here is what the website's going to look like once it's built, because we map the exact page off of the Figma design. I'll scroll through it, but obviously it'll be mobile optimized. All of the imagery is going to be yours, colors, logos, everything is bespoke and customized to you guys.
Wow.
I quite like what we've done with this top section. So the text is much easier to read. And we put like King's Lynn Tree Surgery. Obviously, we can change this to whichever location you think is most relevant to your audience. Call to action section, how it works, so sort of steps 1, 2, and 3. And then we've just kind of gone off what you've put on socials, what we could find. Obviously, we've somewhat limited in terms of content that we could use. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I don't post too much. Wow, that looks brilliant.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I like that already. I'm just, oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm glad you like it. Just taking a quick break to say if you want to get access to all the resources in this video, such as the full live demo recording, the full intro recording, the Canva demo template that I am using, as well as the Go High Level template with all the landing pages and everything shown in this series, you can get access to that via the school group down below. I'll leave a link in the description where you can get access to all of these resources as soon as you join. Okay, back to the video. So at this point, we've got the prospect really excited about this redesign. So now it's time to go for the close. So let's see how we did that. Cool. Well, obviously this is yours to keep. So whether or not you choose to get us to build it, we'll send this to you. Obviously, you'd have to get somebody else to build it or build it yourself, but we'll send you this design either way. The pricing, we've got a few different options. So we do ongoing SEO, completely optional. So for ongoing SEO, you get the website for free. So it basically means we build out a 5-page site like I showed you, like 100% free if you choose to go with SEO, and that's £399 a month. If you don't want SEO and you just want the site, we've got a few different options. We've got a single page, which is effectively we build out this design that I've showed you without the inner pages. So effectively the homepage becomes the entire site. So the contact form has got the reviews and really everything you need is in here. But if you want the subsequent pages, such as the contact page, services page, previous work, stuff like that, that's £699. And if you want a more extensive website with like multiple location pages, multiple service pages, which obviously helps with SEO, that's £899 for like a sort of a 10-page site.
For the single landing page, just where everything's just on one page. So if I bought just the 399 one, after that, if I have the login, I can change whatever I want, add what I want.
Yes, of course. I would suggest, I mean, like for me, the 5-page is more extensive. I mean, you know, for example, if I search for Sunbright Energy, it comes up with the relevant pages like as subsequent links on Google. So if there was anything we could do on the price to go with the 5-page, like it's much more comprehensive and it has everything you need in one place. Is it just price that makes you want to go for the single page?
At the moment, yeah, because obviously everyone's so tight on money at the moment.
I understand. Well, just so context, you don't have to pay for everything up front. You pay a deposit up front and then you pay the remainder once the website's been fully built. So that might take a couple of weeks to get all those get the design done and then get everything live with changes and obviously alterations from you. So we'll make sure that you're 100% happy with the site before we request second payment, basically.
How much is that up front for the 5-page?
So for the 5-page, it's 50% up front. So it would be $350 up front and then effectively $350 once you're happy with the website. So if that took obviously once it's ready, we would request second payment. But like if you needed a week or two, like it's not such a problem, basically.
Could you design a 5-page one and then I can review it and see if I like it or not and want to go ahead? Or
yeah, of course. I mean, if I reduce this price down a little bit, would you want to go for this one too?
Yeah, definitely. I'm very happy with what I've seen so far. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, if I did this for $599, so knocked £100 off, would that make a difference?
Mate, if you could do that, I would. Yeah.
Cool. I can do that 100%. Do you have any more questions?
No, brilliant. That's brilliant.
So it was really important that I got a verbal yes from that lead live on the call. So as you can see, I worked with the prospect to get to a price that we could both agree on, as opposed to just trying to push them for a yes. If you make a prospect feel pressured, like they're being hard sold, they're just going to tell you anything that you want to hear to try and get off the call. So it's really important that you work with them to handle the objections step by step so that you can get a verbal yes there on the call. As I mentioned before, the entire sales recordings will be published inside of my school group. So if you want to see the entire sales recording and the entire intro call recording, you can join the school group down below and get access to that immediately. So that is the end of this particular video, but I'll be doing more videos in this series as we document the growth of this agency. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on those future uploads, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.